I'm_Biggy is now live. Streaming unlimited Saga. On Saga no blacksmith run dash wheelchair symbol disabled gamer wheelchair symbol.
Oh boy. And let's see if we're okay on YouTube as well. Check it. 1, 2. Okay. Still the usual delay on YouTube. Okay. All right. Hi, Myth. Thanks for being here.
Glad to see you have recovered, Biggy. These strains seems to never end.
Exactly. See if I am okay in terms of setup. Yeah. Strains. All these various different strains never seem to end. Yep. But I think if I talk about it, it's just I think you get immunity for 3 months tops before you can get it again. But to be fair, over here it's mutated to the point of it not being too dangerous anymore. That's what I believe. But yeah. But let's talk about it. The less we talk about it, the better for my channel's health and my health. Well, my health, my channel's health, though. But yeah, I'm glad to be back finally. And I could use a little bit of more of a breather as well, but we'll see how we will deal with all that. But this is just gonna be kind of like a more of a chill stream, just see how far I could go with my breath.
Yeah,
yeah.
I'm glad to hear the virus has weakened to where it doesn't harm so much.
Yeah. But we still don't know the long-term effects of the virus, though. That's unfortunate, but
Stream
oh well.
element spot running robot face.
Oh, finally. But anyways, let's just go ahead and boot the game, shall we? And see if the game footage just decides to show up or not. Okay, much better.
Well, of course, not an expert myself.
Nobody seems to be an expert. Well, everybody seems to be an expert on the subject, unless they're actually experts. Always the case on things going with things online here. There's a couple of things I want to do before we get. I'm not sure if we're gonna go and get Silver Girl first, or unlock some more towns. And the town that's probably worth unlocking the most is probably, well, not the most, but we haven't unlocked Torl, and I think Iskandari and Torl is a another opportunity for us to just
more gear, better panels, and more towns for items.
Yep. Because we already have the only 2 towns left right now are Iskada and Torl, I think. So it's probably worth doing those. I'm not sure if Iskandari to Torl is just 2 squares or not. two maps or not, but I'll go into it blind, I think. Carrier. Well, it is very unlikely for us to actually get a quest that's 12 difficulty to Escada, so might be an interesting choice here. So it's probably worth saving. I do believe Escada is probably a better destination to unlock than Toril. Let's go ahead and do that. A 12 difficulty from Ivakalina to Escada. Oh, from the Iskandaria to Escada is going to be relatively rare, I think. And for those of you who are joining in, welcome to the stream.
Yeah, Ventus and Kurt are the main two that has access to all towns.
So, yeah, thank you all of you guys who are here. If you're here from the VOD, I'm back. And if you're in the stream, feel free to say hi. But we have a diamond spear that we could actually use up. Javelin, grasshopper, very good. Going cross. We'll unlock more stuff in the stone staff for us to actually use as well. I might also be a little bit on the hungry side because I'm also fasting for health reasons. Oh, okay. You are out of. Okay, I know why you're doing this. We wanted Verse to use recycle on the beast staff, bestial staff. I think that's why. Okay, we wanted to try. Was it? We wanted to try Black Bow with Ruby. Is it, or is it just Yeah, we'll see. We wanted to unlock stuff with the Platinum Spear.
DG Comfort, they're right about the title.
Yep. Random dagger. Do we have another item somewhere here that you wanted? Oh, it's only just obsidian dagger, I think. I know. I wanted to switch over to the obsidian dagger.
No, it was either Thomas, Francis, or Tiffin. They are the main three in this scenario with good skill scaling.
Wait, what question was I asking? Oh yeah, I remember we have Twisted Hydra skin number 2 as well, right? Oh no, we have 2 bits of Hydra boots. We wanted to add. And also a merman mail. Ooh, we also have an angelite ring.
I think you wanted Francis to have the black belt, but that'll take away his bestial staff.
Yeah. We wanted to unlock more stuff.
Thomas is very good with spear, so it could be Tiffin.
Yeah, we'll see. Let's have a
As
look.
long as the bow doesn't have power shot, it'll be good to use. If it does,
Yep.
it'll be really good for trading a really good item.
That's true. Okay. Category material. Right. So let's get things started, shall we? Nice and low. Also, I wanted to double check the status of all of our characters. Make sure people are having their tablets learned. Yes, 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 yes. Yes. And what could we do for stuff here? We could get a line of familiar here. Oh, nice. My mouse is actually working as well. And we could also, for Francis, if we get Blender here, pretty good. We'll try to level up his level 2 tablet first,
Howdy,
though.
howdy.
Howdy, howdy, Mana. Thanks for being here. Slowly getting my breath back. If we get Blender here, it would be pretty good as well. For Ruby. Getting a line of keys will be high priority.
Hello, Manta.
Not sure what to do with Musou, though. Probably getting him a sword. Or a spear. Or something equivalent. For him to be able to do damage here. Sword's probably best bet, though. We'll also see if we can get stuff for Tiffin.
Hi, Amit. I am getting my breathing back in order as well, but that is due to my annual pneumonia.
Ah, pneumonia just sucks. I can't tell from experience, but I bet it just sucks. Alright. So, just so you know what we're doing, we're actually just...
Yeah, Musal doesn't have great skill scaling.
We're just fighting a couple of monsters. We're traveling from Iskandaria to Escada, and we managed to find a level 12. Yep, quest. So we'll probably see some relatively strong enemies here. But versus just gonna use recycle. Fire arrows is fine here for Francis. Ruby will also use her fire arrows. We don't have anything
I
for
have
Ventus.
allergies myself, so sometimes my nose gets clogged up. Especially since it's blooming season.
Yeah. We do have Supersonic for Musal, but let's just keep things simple with a boulder.
Pneumonia does suck, like a super bad cold. But in my case I get afflicted with it every year around the same time. Sometimes twice a year.
I wonder if it's a seasonal thing or if you have any kind of specific triggers that you could avoid. Because if it's around the same time every year, then might be a seasonal thing, but might be an allergy thing. Because sometimes if you find the underlying cause, it might be pretty, it might be easier to deal with.
I am pretty sure it's triggered by seasonal shifts because the times it happens are always around the start of spring and winter.
The thing about seasonal shifts, and this for me is more of a speaking from quote unquote experience or what I've read up. Is that it's kind of a misunderstanding because most people think, oh, as soon as seasons shift, I get this, that, and this, right? But the usual reason why people get allergies, etc., during seasonal shifts is because of the shift of the pattern of behavior of people. So, for example, like with the flu, but this is mostly to do with like flu more than anything. Like if you catch things like flu a lot during season changing, figure out whether if it's just like seasonal or it's just you're meeting different types of people or more people during different times. If I'm explaining myself properly. But if it's pneumonia, then I don't think that's the case at all. It is more likely just the actual seasonal shift. But if it's things like the flu, and if you're just a little bit more extra careful than usual with if you're extra careful with what you do with like face masks and stuff, usually just stops you from catching the cold. Okay, I'm gonna save here. I should have actually saved here, but that's fine. Right. Make sure everybody gets their bit of fortune telling in.
I see what you are saying, but I am fairly certain it due to climate shifts that upset my sinuses and trigger the pneumonia.
Yeah. Things up here. Yep. Of course, as soon as I enable turbo, just immediately unlocks, which is nice. And for me, uh, as for seasonal things being a thing, I discovered like the hard way that I have um, I deal with like a really severe migraine if I actually face with some really cold weather. I'm not sure if I've told you that story before or not. So as a side note though,
I do not remember if you have.
yeah.
Yikes.
But okay. I'm gonna use fortune teller immediately, I guess. Like I have really really horrible migraine. I discovered it when I was living in the UK, and I wasn't. I think it was starting to snow,
Yummy coming our way.
and I wasn't actually. I think I was in the UK, and I wasn't like properly covered, so to speak.
Musical score, Mr. Slime. Bring me a tablet musical score.
Thank you for the musicale, Mr. Simon. Bring me a tablet. Let's go. Very good. I think we should actually continue with the singing of that song whenever we get a magic tablet. But yeah, anyways, I was talking about how I discovered the hard way that I had severe migraines when dealing with a cold. I was in England, in the UK at the time, and okay, I'm going to save state here just in case this is okay. Let's use diplomacy. I was in the UK at the time, and I didn't have enough layers, and I was feeling cold. But after a little while, instead of feeling cold, I felt super depressed. Like, that was my first time.
Make it the rarest I've ever seen.
It was the first time I've ever felt kind of like, wait a minute. That I've actually felt like, I didn't want to exist anymore. That was super scary because I've never felt like that before. And apparently, what had actually happened is that those kinds of thoughts could actually be part of what's called the prodrome of a migraine. So, in short, what is discovered was, yeah, you could actually have those kinds of feelings. as part of a migraine. And it disappeared as soon as the migraine hit.
Give it 4 levels in bright orange.
But anyways, Mr. Slyman,
Then tell
bring
us
me
our
a
grinding
tab.
days are over. Huh, that is interesting.
Yeah. Bring me a tab. Make it the rarest that I've ever had.
Slime man,
Give it.
I'm so desperate.
Yeah. Give me, Mr. Slyman, bring me a tab. Make it the rarest that I've ever had. Give it 4 levels in brightly orange. Tell us our days of grinding is over. Tab man. Slime man. Yep.
I thought you were going to say the cold gave you depressive thoughts, and I was going to say, isn't that just seasonal depression?
No, it wasn't.
Oops. Asterisk desperate. Messed that up.
No, it wasn't a seasonal depression thing at all because it was a sudden onset of depressive feelings. It's like, whoa, it's like suddenly like I've never had these kinds of feelings before. Why am I having these kinds of feelings? Why am I having these kinds of thoughts? It was like super out of nowhere. And I thought it was going to be like a, oh no,
Don't have
what's
none
wrong
to
with me?
learn
Yeah.
myself.
Yep. It's the proper what's going on with me, what's wrong with me type moment. And
Mr. Slime Man, bring me a tab.
yep. Mr. Slime Man, bring
Quite
me a
parody song.
tab.
I'm typing.
Yep. Yep. But to be fair, we're at the point now where we're not gonna get high-level magic tablets, no matter what we do. It's gonna be super rare to actually get a level 4 tablet. I do have like kind of a theory that the game stops give
It
you.
makes me think of when you badly stub your toe or finger and the pain makes you want to cease to exist.
Yeah. I never get that kind of it never gets that bad when I stub my toe. Not like whatchamacallit,
But this is your brain reacting to a migraine.
yeah. Oh, I've forgotten that I could quick fix. Let's see if there's anything we could actually just keep quick fixing. Mm-hmm. Doo-doo, 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 doo-doo. Wait a minute. Why am I singing the whatchamacallit theme song? Yoshi's Island theme song. Oh well. An equip. Switch you to your Rabanate.
I have hurt my toes plenty of times. I once lowered a 1-ton pallet of ice onto my foot and it made my toes go somewhat numb for almost a full year.
Yeah. That sucks. That sucks. There's no other way to put it. All right. Zuli. The bow or the black variety. Oh, I remember now. I wanted to keep this bow for a little bit and see if I can unlock more skills on it. Same with the spit of platinum.
Yeah, I have an earache and foot nerve myself right now. Earache because of allergies, I assume. Foot aching because I walked the wrong way and pulled a muscle or strike a nerve.
Yeah. Earaches just. Ugh. And here in this stream is people of age talking about their ailments. In the meantime, I'm about to, just as a heads up to you guys, I wanted to actually diversify my content a little bit. So I was suggested that I start a new channel that caters to my area, like my local area, which is to Thai people. And see if the algorithm helps and if the content is going to be actually good for...
The earache happened since Tuesday, I think. The foot ache was 2 weeks ago. The foot ache comes and goes. BTW, I'm in my 20s. That would be an interesting experiment, Biggy.
Yep. I wanted to but I'll need to create a new channel and cater to those demographics. But the interesting thing now is that you could create new channels now on YouTube without actually having to create a new Google account, which is pretty nice. But I think you still need to say...
It sounds like a neat idea.
Yep. I think you need to still... Okay, let me just save right here. There's 6 viewers right now, which I'm actually happy about. Feel free to say hi, folks. I mean, yeah, most of you guys are actually on Twitch. Really? Is that true? There's 6 viewers on Twitch? Yeah. There's actually people watching me here. Okay, folks, feel free to say hi. I don't have any kind of like filters on. It's really cool. Okay, anyways. Let me just switch over to where I was before. Thanks for being here, folks. But yep, some more beerbs. But yeah, people have been suggesting I switch over to...
Simply like the lurk, as that is the phrase I heard.
Yes. Thanks for the lurk, by the ways. Probably just enjoying my soothing voice while they're trying to sleep. But yeah, that was suggested that I do some Thai content, some short form content. But it's actually easy to start up a new channel now by anyways, because you could manage it across the same Google account. Almost there? Okay, very good. Right. Let's check the status on our buddy Francis here.
Francis is done.
Yep. I think he has well, the Thunderbringer, meditation, recycle, life boost, overgrowth. Yep. So he's pretty much done with recycle and Thunderbringer. He could recycle and Thunderbringer on the same turn repeatedly without having to worry about running out of durability. Okay, Water Veil. Picked Undead. Purify. Yeah. Pretty much done. And let's see what else we could do with Francis here. If he gets Blender, that would be nice.
Oh, but while I was sick I was able to complete a major achievement for myself. I saved every comic on this certain webcomic website to my computer.
Ooh. That was nice. Well, I was, to be fair, while I was sick, I spent so much, that's what the new channel was going to be about anyways. I spent a ton of time just watching a ton of anime dubbed in Thai, and I just realized that we are actually at kind of a golden age. We're in a kind of a golden age over here in Thailand as far as dubbed content is concerned. So I wanted to make like some shorts to review some dubbed content. Like 1 episode per day. Ooh, boy. Satanakias. Right. I want to use... Wait. You don't have Bubble Blow? Bubble Blow? You only have it in familiar form. Wow. Okay, I didn't know that. We'll switch over to...
Is there a Thai dub of King of the Hill, the best anime?
I'll tell you what, no. Dubbing kind of just got their... wait a minute. Thai dubs just got their kind of like the quote-unquote renaissance with the advent... well, ever since the pandemic hit. And these few years, I think they were like, we just got like a sudden surge of come on. It's like a sudden surge of something, but I think it's from China. I think it's a sudden surge of dubbing content from China. Lots of series, and let me just make sure that I'm thrusting. Like there's a ton of mini series. From China, and they invested a whole bunch in dubbed content.
I have heard Chinese anime has been blowing up around the world lately.
Yeah. And at the same time, they just... Ooh, Commodus. Yep. Not just Chinese anime, but anim. There has been an influx of Chinese series and anime recently, and as a response, they invested in a export. They created a new platform for anime over here, and as a result, they also nice.
Well, I've mainly seen bland Chinese anime mobile games.
And that's part of it because sometimes the mobile games like actually asks for like dubs. You know, it's dubbed over. Let's see if we could fortune tell ourselves. All right. Switch to the save state. We will use Purify on a character off screen. Thunderbringer. Fire arrows. Boulder. And Magic Lock. Come on. Right. Save state. Circle, 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 circle. Fast forward. Yeah, but they've been exporting a lot of their culture across.
Nike, the latest Chinese mobile game that have gotten people's attention with its bounty of female assets.
Yes.
Give him the word that I'm a traveler.
Okay. As soon as Smithy starts singing, we get our tablet. Wonderful. Mr. Slime Man, give me a tab. Right, some nice high-level wildlings. Very good.
Auto mod doesn't allow me to type boutique.
Yeah. Bountiful beauties.
That's fine. Then tell him that his relaxing is over.
Come on, Supersonic.
Slime man, I'm so desperate.
Okay. Come on, Twin Dragons.
Don't have done to learn myself.
All right, Twin Dragons. Goodbye. Nice parry. Nice, no poison. Right. Recall. Seal their abyss. Recycle.
Forgot this line before. Please turn off your actions.
Right.
Mr. Slime Man, being me a tap.
Mr. Slime Man. Bring me your tab. Bum 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 bum. Let's use some sharp eye and see if there's we've been had. Now, velvet, velvet, velvet. Okay.
Back to the game, I saw that Ruby got sniper shot from the black belt, so that's neat. Though,
Yep.
if you see a really good item to trade, go for it.
That's a nice target. Copper. Is it copper? Yeah, this is why I like, okay, never mind. Nice, 69. Alright, let's keep going. I don't want to have to... I can't remember if this is the end of this adventure or not, or we have one more... Yeah, we have one more area to go. That's fine. Okay. I'm just going to go ahead and move as far forward as we can. Heal up a bit. Fight some undead. Okay. Let's use Bubble Blow. And Thunderbringer. Fire arrows. Boldair. Boldair.
It's
Nice.
usually up to 3 areas for these carrier quests.
Yep. I know it's 3 is the usual. Nice. Okay, so Tiffin does the one quick thrust, and Thomas could just repeatedly javelin with his diamond spear. Here we go. I have a twin dragons. That was easy. That was scary. Almost trickle. Psycho noise. Ice needle.
Using Grasshopper is good against Greed, since he can be stunned.
Oh, that's true.
Press button, that was easy.
Okay. Also, I probably want to use eavesdrop.
But he was weakened enough anyways.
Okay, so no more enemies for us to worry about. There is usually something here. Good. Let's go ahead and see if we could diffuse something over here as well. Not what I wanted to do. just make sure that we have that we check every nook and cranny. Okay. So the one chest is going to be here. There's going to be one more chest down on the bottom right. Let's go ahead and use sharp eye. Ooh, very good. Okay. Mr. Slime Man, bring me a tab. Okay, it's money, so let's go ahead and just grab it.
3 strikes.
Yep, let's go ahead and use Purify off camera. Thunderbringer. Let's also use Recycle. Just actually. Let's try to use Fire Arrows.
Mr. Slime Man, yes, bring me a tab.
Roku.
Give him a pair of tablets with a diva gleam.
Right. Very good. As soon as we get this tablet, then
Have, Mr. Chrome, bring me a tab. Make it the fattest tab I've ever had. Make it eat all my RAM and processor. Then tell me my memory is overloaded.
yeah. Mr. Crowman. And as soon as Manzer starts singing, the tablets dry up. Yep.
And lots of wavy leaves like Philosopher.
Okay. It's all okay now, because Myth got us back on track with the singing. Now, if we actually get level 4 tablets from singing, that's going to be in the new strategy video. If I ever make it one. It is very important to actually sing the Mr. Tablet song. Okay. Oh, it's just a slam. Right. Save. Jump through. Oh yeah, this is the one with 4.
Nah, it's almost over. Mr. Slime, something to learn, something to learn.
Okay, so Pouties. Yeah, so this is probably the only stretch that actually has 4 enemies. Ease.
Would be peachy before I'm like Bart.
Bubble blow. Bubble, bubble, bubble blow.
So please turn off your actions.
Supersonic. The bubble blow monkey blade.
Mr. Slime Man, bring us, please, please. Mr. Slime Man, bring me a back.
That's probably going to be...
End of parody song. Thank you for listening.
We said no stunner, no dice. So let's try Speedy Bleedy. Javelin. And one grasshopper maybe? Oh, you already have Speedy Bleedy's thing alert. Okay, I'm gonna save state. I wonder if
also,
I'm
change lonely heart to fiery heart. That one I almost missed the opportunity.
if we could some new skills here. Doesn't look like it. But we did manage to stun him. For some odd reason, the X button didn't work. Yeah.
Grasshopper only have 2 abilities, DH and Reaper. That's it.
Okay.
A fine display.
That was easy. Okay, we got sniper shot anyways. We might want to skip seal for whatchamacallit, another spell. Or recycle. Well, save. Okay, I don't know if it's here. No, of course not. We will skip over any extra chests here.
Pretty much done with learning skill for Tiffin and Thomas. Ruby I think can learn some more sword arts.
Gonna save and just head out here. Look at all of them level 1 tablets. Level 5 fortune teller is amazing. Iron Will's pretty rare as well. We're seeing some level 5 panels. Is this quick fix or artiste? Quick fix.
Didn't do a dang thing.
Yep. Water. Fire. Fortune. Road guide. Water. Sharp eye. Eavesdrop. Yep. Correct. We didn't do a darn thing. I think I'm just gonna go and fight that veggie plant. To see if our tablets improve or not. Go ahead and use a recycle.
My attacks must be more beautiful.
Yep. It was a new
Nah,
voice line.
once you get the tablet, you get it as is, no changing it. I'm sure you meant better panels.
Yeah, better panels. That's what I meant. Green dragons. Let's poke at the dude. Very good. Fear. Let's move forward to recycle first. Psycho noise. Psycho noise. Let's just keep our fingers crossed for I know, Mr. Tablet, that you want to go up. Start by for a little bit. Useless. You can't even let's just use fortune teller once. All right. And diffuse level 5. Let's head out.
You can still fight it for learning spells and gaining skill slots.
I know, but I just want to see if we get some nice level 5 panels. Level 5 sword arts is decent.
Too late.
Look at all these familiars. Swimming, Storage level 5. Diffuse level 5 is decent. Yeah. Let's just stick with some level 5 panels that we're going to get. Okay, so we have level punch 5. Yep. Diplomasa. Could also give him some more magics to learn, but we'll figure that out. Sword art level 5. Tough choice. I'm going to save on slot 5. Maybe come back to it.
Ruby got decent strength, so that's good.
Yep. I just wanted to see if there's like a hidden fortune teller level 5 swimming for some odd reason. If there's gonna be a hidden blender somewhere. Level 5 diplomacy, useless. Punch. Road guide, earth familiar. Maharaja. Quick fix. Level 5 earth. Longer. Diplo. Quick fix. Spear, wood, spear. Level 5 axe, eavesdrop. Pacifist. And one more. Because I don't think we have any hidden blenders here. We do have a level 5 sharp eye here showing up occasionally, but I will just stick to what we have here. Yes. Sharp eye. So locksmith, phobia, and diffuse. This would be a replacement for artiste, which is not ideal. Let's just stick with the diffuse panel here until we get our level 5. We're gonna get a level 5 sword here. But the question is where. Um, we, I, my thinking here is that we could either with Ruby, since she has decent growth in magic. No, not decent growth in magic. Decent growth in strength. We could, if we get a blender, we could pop it up here. So I'm gonna put a sword here. This is gonna decrease her strength a little bit, but we're not using X arts on her anyways. I'm gonna put a sword here, and if we get blender, we put it up here. If not, that's fine. If we get something like a really good familiar, we could put it here. That's also good as well. But yeah, let's just pop a sword. Actually, this is fire and water, right? I'm going to pop the sword art here, maybe, for now, because I want her to have decent skill. Yeah, gonna pop the sword art here. In case you get a level her 5, like a level 5 familiar back on the bottom left there. Level we have level 5 earth versus level 4 metal. Okay, so yeah, let's pop in level 4 metal for now. We have diplomacy, which is an interesting skill. Are we missing anybody with swimming? Yes. Throw, obstacle crossing, and swim. Yeah, let's just pop this here. Just for now. Oh no, that's the wrong panel, isn't it? I wanted to get a line combo for melee. Okay. Diplomacy instead of adaptability. Start over. Punch level 5 down here. Probably still want swimming, but I'll switch it over with adaptability, or actually switch it over with quick fix. Yeah, adaptability, that's fine too. So we don't have trouble doing a quest that needs swimming. We have stop. Sword arts over here. Next up, diffuse up here. Metal here. Diplomacy, we could pop here, I guess. Metal. Oh, it said I wanted the sharp eye over here. Unless I wanted to give some people more stuff. I think that's good. We're all set. The thing is, I'm also tempted to not bring Tiffin on these quests for a little bit because I don't want to remove whatchamacallit from her. Artiste. Look at all these really high level quests here. Before we check in on any of the, well, let's first check in on this shop first. 1, 2, 3, X.
Artiste, yeah.
Yep. But that would mean we're probably having to try more to get more DSC artiste panel if we can, which would be useful for a couple of things.
You can get rid of that level 3 quick fix and have it as a dump panel.
Yeah, that's fair. Let's go ahead and go on an adventure. Tribal Chief's Trial. Switch. More DS with Tiffin. We won't have a character with... Oh, wait. I do believe that for the purposes, I think we have Locksmith on him. Yep, I think we do. Magic tablets, yeah. No, we don't. Oh, yes, we do. Okay. Or on Locksmith. So he'll be useful. Because we have diffuse on Ventus already. Alright, time to go back. And we'll actually do one more quest before we end things for today. But not before we do a bit of shopping. Right metal helm, obsidian, turnit, meteorite, quartz leggings, lazuli, ravenite, topaz, coelacanth scale, turnit. No merman males. Oaks. Okay. I also need to equip Tiffin with the things that we want for her. Knife. Right. Obsidian's showing up, just not as a an armlet. Stop. Tarvos. Artiste. Silver, feather. Nope. If this was a regular playthrough, it would have been done ages ago. Right. There's Lazulis and Ravenites and all those Mullocks. Thank you very much. Right. Anything here? 1, 2, 3. X. Come on. X. Just a random bit of diamond, of course. And Mullocks. Of course. Gadiera. I've been pronouncing Gadiera wrong all this time because it's Gadeira. 1, 2, 3. Steel sword, lead, copper, silver, ironstone, opal, ash, mail, hydra skin, randomly, and velvet, of course. I've been going over the script of the Unlimited Saga wish list video as well, and after much deliberation, I thought that crafting armor doesn't make sense. It trivializes the game too much. Cosmo armor. That's an interesting item because it's one of the only items that has light barrier. Oh, come on. Why not male? Being able to craft fairy heels, bandana, gloss silk bandanas, merman mails. Just seems a little bit broken. But to be fair, this is a single player RPG and brokenness is kind of...
Not so many attack that is light elemental.
Well, actually, just give me a sec. I'm not sure if this is correct, but opses are actually the lightest form of daggers. So it's probably the most likely item to use for deflection. But I'm not gonna have a 5 attack dagger as a thing. Not carrier skill. One, two, three. Iron knife. The last place we're gonna
Yeah,
go is Kimbali.
Don't bother.
I would imagine it. To be fair, I would imagine it being workable if it was you could balance the game a little bit in terms of weight and damage and other things, but it's more work. But I'd imagine it being the kind of work that you do to make your game fun. And a wild crocodile? Okay, so we have two choices. Either we go for the short quest to Kimbali, like from Kimbali, or we head to Torl, which will unlock another area. Oops, forgot. Oh, already used the skill here. What do you think? Torl or just a short Kimbali quest? I don't want to bother going to Nibukali there. I don't think Troll is worth the time either, but we'll see.
Twirl.
Okay. All it is. We will get some nice item unlocks here. Right. Let's head to Torl, the birthplace of Laeth Torles. And select slave slot 0. Then to Torl. Yep. I'm going to basically speed through this. Make sure everybody is learning something. Okay. Let's speed run. Recycle. Thunderbringer. Purify. Boulder. Good. Nice. And then we'll just use a couple of javelins. Look at that. Right? Press and hold X. Okay. Recycle. Stop. Let's go. Yep. Lock. Declare.
The controller is actually like a roulette. LOL.
Yep. That's true. I did say I was going to do this as quickly as I can. But let's make sure that we're getting our dues here. Here needs fortune teller. Nice. I didn't actually move this so that you guys could see most of the stuff here, but oh well. Oh, you can see my belly. Belly rub. Okay. Bubble blow. You use recycle. Verify. Right, hooray, roulette for the jabs. A fine display. Okay. I'm going to try something here, and that is be able to get this thing up to level 90 something. No, 84 is fine enough. Yep. Okay, let's see if we could deal some damage here with Bubble Blow, followed by Thunderbringer, then Purify Thomas on screen, then Bolter, then Magic Lock, Mr. Tablet, no, Mr. Slime Man. Bring me a tab. Give us the best tablet that you ever have.
Yeah, I was thinking about the slime doing over 90, but it can still be a healthy one despite over 90. It's the whole ranking of the allies.
Yeah. Yep. I'm just gonna save it here and just go ahead and.
This was prominent when I played Armix scenario.
That's gotta be problematic. Okay. I'm gonna bring a supersonic, see if this does anything. No. And Thomas, do something, please. Yeah, the game is actually lagging for me because I didn't turn on my cooling fan. All right. Let's finish this as quickly as possible. Nice. Very good. See if we could use diplomacy. And shock. Let's go. And yeah, like I said, we'll probably be done with this adventure as soon as I reach the goal here. Let's also make sure whether we fight with some high level beasts to get some better panels. Iku. Or 5 with monk. Okay, we've got a couple of javelins here. I could have also tried getting grasshoppers to trigger. Okay, good enough. You know what? I have like a sinking feeling that what's going to happen is that despite not participating at all, Mortius is just going to get a random magic plunder panel. I bet that's what's going to happen. I could just already tell. That's always my luck. Just go multiple grasshoppers comboing into him.
Yeah, I remember in your previous playthrough of Ventus scenario, Mordu's got a blender panel for your solo challenge.
Just need to make sure that... okay, good. I just actually need to make sure that... Yep. That's actually why...
Mordus, why you gotta take this magic blender, and put it YAI up your butt, Mordus.
Oh, man. We can't even do Rick and Morty references anymore without getting canceled these days. Mortius, you gotta take this magic blender. And
Is not found on the outside.
oh, that's a line we haven't heard before. Not very often. Papa blow.
I don't like Rick and Morty even before the scandal, but I couldn't help but make that joke.
Yep.
Come on! Here goes! My attacks must be more beautiful.
That almost sounds hipster-ish. I disliked this series before it got cancelled, LOL. As far as I know, the charges were dropped, so I'm not sure he did it or not. Asterisk series.
Yeah, that's true. I hated Rick and Morty before it was cool to hate on Rick and Morty. Something along those lines, I guess. Right? Let's just go ahead and start with the whole recycling thing. Same here. Can't remember if water shield blocks water. Blocks fire, blocks water. I guess we'll never know.
Back to RNM. I never liked the show myself. I saw a review talking about the show and I saw one joke about the Lucky Charms leprechaun that would not shut the EFF up. Moments like that stings.
Yeah. You gotta... It's, well... It's an okay show. I watched every season, but it's okay. I don't think it's as bad as people say it was. It was innovative because it was basically animated improv, and kind of and it does self-aware humor pretty well. Let's say it that way. It wasn't too cringy.
Plus, I thought it was dumb that people need to have a high IQ to understand a show. There was a reason why that quote is a meme. I understand the show, I just don't think it's funny.
If you wanted, I think, whatchamacallit? What was the show called? Futurama was more kind of high IQ to understand the jokes, but not not in the way that you expect. Because I think the way they said it was making a joke that like only 10% of the people will understand. They're still doing it anyway. Because it was funny to the writer. Okay. Ooh, glide spike. You don't get to see a couple, like a lot of these animations very much. So it's pretty cool.
Futurama did smart jokes well because they made the joke funny whether you fully understood the reference or not. I also remember people calling RNM the anti-Futurama. People just got to always compare media to another media.
Yeah. Okay, finally.
Myth, it's the Dark Souls of Futurama's LOL. Trophy, congratulations. You've received 100 messages today with Rest Ream chat.
Yay. Thanks guys for participating in the chat.
I'd say that's an insult to Futurama, the superior show.
Yep, clearly. Futurama's the superior show.
I wouldn't even call RNM edgy Futurama. It's just dumb, millennial humor.
It's a combination of things. I wouldn't just dismiss it as just dumb millennial humor all the time. It's I think if you want dumb millennial humor or dumb referential humor, Family Guy has it covered. Like bar none. Like there's no way that you could beat Family Guy in that department.
Pretty much nothing nowadays is original, Don't need to compare it all the time.
This one javelin. And then thunder, recycle. Very nice.
Well, it's kinda hard to be original when the nostalgia market is such a potential gold mine. They are bringing back Clone High for goodness sakes.
Yep.
Rain World is probably the latest original game, but I'm sure it took some small inspirations.
Member berries. Yep. Guys, member. Member, guys. Guys, member. Mmm. But yeah, I was like I said, I wanted to do this is just what I was mentioning earlier. The short form content stuff that I wanted to do was regarding anime, anyways, and reviewing dubs. And I think the problem with a lot of anime over here is that not anime over here, but I mean the anime community here is that most of the stuff right now is locked behind a paywall of various different platforms, and people don't know where to get to find which series where. But yeah, we had a bit of an anime renaissance, so to speak. I forgot to use fortune teller. Let's just use fortune teller once with everybody, and then be done with this spot here. And oh wow, it's yeah. I need to actually end the stream as soon as I'm done here. And also an equip diamond spear. Use. Where's our diamond? Okay, much better. Diamond. Right. let's just quickly try to finish this quest here. Whoa, there's a lot of beasts. Save state. Is this it? Okay, good. Of course, level 1 tablet. Master Magician. We haven't had Master Magician in a while. We do have Fortune Teller and Diplomacy.
Oh, and that
Toughness.
clone high revival. Good. Ending on a cliffhanger is flat out terrible.
Yeah. Horrible. Gonna
Ya
save.
old Master Magician.
Just level 4 stuff at the moment. Some level 3 stuff even. We do have a punch randomly. Okay. It looks like because of the nature of what we did, we're not going to get level 5 panels.
My favorite line from that show was, unacceptable. Did you see that pool? They flipped the B. LMAO.
Mm. Man. Low and high, huh? Well, yeah. Upgrade our wood. Yeah. I'm not too happy about this.
Given how so many remakes have become just an excuse for people to have a political talk box, I have no faith in the remake's success. But, there was one joke in the new trailer that made me laugh, so there might be a smidgen of hope.
Hmm. That's the thing is, I think animated shows kind of peaked during the days because I've been watching so many animated series in preparation of the new channel. I think they kind of peaked during the uh, Cartoon Network heydays of I think Steven Universe and Adventure Time and all the like. Because after rewatching the series, uh, it's one of those it's a case of the show growing with its audience. If you understand what I'm saying, Steven Universe ran for 6 seasons, right? And the original show, the original season was 2013, and during this, and it's aimed at older kids and teens, right? So by the time the series ended, the people watching it would be either in their late teens or in their 20s, and they adapted the show to kind of suit that audience with things like Steven Universe Future, and it's one and same with Adventure Time. The show grew with its audience.
Steven Universe still makes me groan with how much squandered potential it had.
I think it. I wouldn't think it's. I wouldn't say it's a squandered potential. I think it did what it needed to do at the time that it, in the time frame that that it had. So I wouldn't say that it has squandered its potential.
Same with Samurai Jack. with season 5 airing on Adult Swim.
Yeah, I think it's more of a case of, okay, let me just put the Master Magician in this panel now, because I don't think that I'm going to get a better panel for Francis in terms of what we could do with him. We're just looking for, yeah, I think this is the best panel we can give him right now. You have toughness, which is interesting.
Samurai Jack's final season, I think they wrapped it up as best they could, given they were only allowed to do one season to finish it, despite Gendy clearly wanting to do multiple seasons.
Yeah. I think as a medium, though, it kind of I wouldn't the running its course is the wrong way of saying it. I think it uh, had the time that it had. I'm not sure how I'm going to say that, but you know what I mean. Those were the heydays of animation, where they were given a lot more free reign to do what they wanted to do and explore what they wanted to explore.
Honestly, I outgrew both Ed and Sue. Those shows have their audience, but I dropped out in the middle because I got bored and had my issues with those shows looking back.
Yeah. The thing is, I think yeah, Steven Universe and Adventure Time was that kind of show that where they
More into Samurai Jack and Megas XLR.
yeah. But it's the to each their own thing, to be fair. This is Wood Artist, so not much we could do here.
Steven Universe had a very unique premise with the gems and the early world building. But CN higher-ups don't want big AP shows anymore, just stuff to pop out merch to sell.
That's true. I don't think they I think this is also kind of a sign of the times as well, because the long form shows like that is a bit of a relic. Kids don't open up or tune into Cartoon Network or long form shows like that anymore. If you understand what I'm saying. Um but back in the day when they tuned into Steven Universe or tuned into Adventure Time,
Yeah,
the
I
hook
do.
was yeah.
It is sad.
The hook of it
I
was
also
yeah.
remember like regular show more than both shows, and I still like it to this day.
Because regular show was kind of like aimed at a more general audience anyways. Uh, I think the humor of things play shows like regular show and no actually things like Steven Universe and Adventure Time, it's just kind of absurd, like fun type of humor, right? And I think they hit a bit of a. Just give me a sec while I figure out what I'm gonna do here. I'm gonna put quick fix on here, I guess. I'll replace a quick fix because uh, I think we could actually even put quick fix on Musol somewhere instead of diplomacy. Crossing.
I like the idea for Sue and Ad, but the writing and some of the flaws of the show turned me off.
It's episodic shows with long seasons that need to be uh up the writing it's with any case of long form shows. The writing's going to be hit or miss because people are just going to go through the show there's a show with like multiple different writers and multiple different takes, and not all of the episodes are going to be like stellar episodes, right? Um, but over the and especially the first season, it's super problematic because I think they weren't able to air it in the order they wanted to. Um, the first episode already was quite problematic, and like the second episode should have been the first one because that's the one with the premise, for example. And there was this whole community who dedicated their time saying, okay, what order should you watch the original Steven Universe episodes? If you don't have the time, which episodes should you watch first, and which episode could you actually skip to be able to enjoy the later seasons?
Though, I don't think regular show is this great thing, and I don't think JQ Quintal can do no wrong. I wasn't a big fan of Close Enough.
Uh, that's true.
When I watched the first season 3, I was done with the show, which funny enough was cancelled for effing Velma.
That's also another thing. That's the whole Netflix thing, isn't it? I am so angry that they canceled Inside Job for the Odd Ones Out. I think they're a little bit out of touch of what the audience actually want. But that's just Netflix. It's kind of like, of course, you know.
Asterisk HBO Max. Netflix making a bad decision? Is it Tuesday already?
Yeah, exactly. I'm gonna pop you here.
Close Enough and Velma is on HBO Max.
Well, Close Enough is on Netflix over here for me. But I didn't. I don't have. I don't. It's not. I don't watch HBO on a subscription basis anymore. But okay, I'm gonna pop the. We have a Fire Familiar back. So
HBO Max making a bad decision?
is it Monday already? Yep. Let's switch the Water Familiar out and put the Fire Familiar in.
Oh, different country contracts.
Yep. And now the question is, do I want to keep this or do I want to do a joint combo? You know what? Let's just pop down this instead of the Water Familiar. And we could pop the Eavesdrop right here instead of the Cave Guide. It's fine. Cave Guide, Gun Arts. Let's use the grab Diplomacy or something. Yep. And we're all set. And I think it's a good sign that since we're like kind of off topic, that we should actually first make sure I save to the correct slot here. And let's switch off and head to the face cam over here and just take this time to thank my members and other things. First off, I want to thank Rafael Vega Chapa for renewing your Binge Watchers membership. This has been your 5th month in a row. So thank you very much for that. I want to also thank you all my other members. First off, I want to thank Manta for being here, as well as Smith for being here. You're not a member yet, but that's fine. Thanks for being here to interact with me during this little test stream of sorts to see how well I'm doing. I'm doing much better. So that's actually a good sign that we'll be back tomorrow and go back to our regularly scheduled program soon. But I'll also need to inform you that I'll be kind of trying to do some other projects as well. So I'm not sure how much I'm going to stream.
CYA Biggy and Manta.
See a myth. Also, how much further if there's going to be any changes to the schedule, so to speak. That being said,
CYA Myth.
thanks for being here, everybody. I'll also thank my other members that I haven't mentioned. Thank you, Apilux, Rana Manta. Oh, wait, I meant to Manta already. Thank you, Epilux, Doug Bolden, Sephiroth Vale for being members. You guys get to um, have some nice cool comments, cool badges and emojis when you comment on YouTube. But yeah, you're just supporting me, so thanks for doing that. Anyways, it's me. I'm Biggy, and I'll be back next time. See you guys tomorrow.
Have a good day, Biggy. Smiley face.
Have a good day too, Mana. Get some rest, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye for now.